And so a heartbreaking morning as the Benton County Sheriff's Office and community are mourning the loss of 51-year-old detective Paul Daniel Newell. He died in a tragic crash on Saturday morning. And in just half an hour, the public is invited to pay their respects to the fallen deputy. 5 News reporter Jose Carranza joins us live from that route along Bentonville. And Jose, definitely a tragedy, but it's looking like there's already a lot of support out there this morning.
Definitely. In the last half hour, we've seen more departments show up here on Melissa Drive. Of course, they are inviting the public to join in on this procession. They're inviting them to gather along 14th Street all the way to I-49. But Melissa Drive will be dedicated and reserved specifically for the first responders. Already, we've seen multiple departments gather along. It's a cold and sad morning here for the Benton County community as 51-year-old Paul Daniel Newell had died Saturday morning after being involved in a crash on Walton Avenue. He was part of a motorcycle escort for Wreaths Across America, which lays wreaths on veteran cemeteries. The military veteran himself has served 24 years here for Benton County, and as you can see, his community is showing out. Of course, again, the public is invited to join in, but they ask that everyone gather along Southwest 14th Street. From here on Melissa Drive, they'll go on I Street and then eventually onto Southwest 14th Street, where the public is invited to join in on the procession. And then from I-49, they'll be headed to the State Crime Lab. For now, in Bentonville, covering news where you live, Jose Carranza, 5 News.
Thank you for that, Jose. Well, if you want to join those first responders and go out and support, again, you can line up on Southwest 14th Street in Bentonville. Now, we will continue to take you live out to Bentonville this morning as the procession gets ready to start at 7 a.m. We'll share more on what we're learning about the dedication of Detective Newell in just 30 minutes. But for now, 5 News reporter Rachel Williams shows us the legacy that he left behind.
The Benton County Sheriff's Office and law enforcement across the state are mourning the loss of Detective Paul Daniel Newell. Newell died Saturday morning while giving back to his community. Newell was on his motorcycle as a part of a police procession escorting wreaths for the Wreaths Across America event, which is an organization that lays wreaths at veteran cemeteries. Newell dedicated over 20 years of service to the Benton County Sheriff's Office, starting his career in 1998. He graduated from the Arkansas Law Enforcement Training Academy and held many roles in the department, starting as patrol deputy, patrol sergeant, training sergeant, lieutenant in the administrative section, and most recently, detective assigned to the Criminal Investigation Division. He was also a U.S. veteran giving back to our country, according to a post from the Benton County Sheriff in 2018. It is clear that Newell was dedicated to giving back. In January of this year, the Benton County Sheriff's Office posted Detective Newell along with others on the department dedicating their time to build a wheelchair ramp at a fellow detective's home. Many are sharing the positive impact Detective Newell had on their lives, including our very own Erica Thomas. Erica met him at Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue this year and shared this photo. She says Detective Newell was extremely kind for letting her kids sit on his motorcycle. And a final dedication in giving back to veterans as a part of the police escort.
It's just an unfortunate circumstance that happened this close to the holidays, but then also to escorting the wreaths down to the National Cemetery. But I'm sure that it was definitely for a good cause, and it's unfortunate.
In Maysville, a post from the volunteer fire department shares that Detective Newell was a Maysville resident, saying that they'll be lowering their flags at half-mast to honor his service for our country. For now, I'm in Bentonville covering news where you live. Rachel Williams, 5 News.
Thanks for that, Rachel. And like she said, tributes are pouring out from agencies around the area. The Maysville Volunteer Fire Department posted this saying, "We at Maysville Fire send out prayers and condolences. We work closely with the Benton County Sheriff's Office on many of our calls. So this hits home. Detective Paul Newell is a Maysville resident. Our flag will be lowered to half-mast in honor of Detective Newell's service to our county." And the Washington County Sheriff's Office also responding to this tragedy. They're saying, "Our hearts are heavy today after learning of this tragic news. We mourn with you, Benton County Sheriff's Office, and with all who knew and loved Detective Paul Daniel Newell." Governor Asa Hutchinson also released a statement saying, end quote, "I'm deeply saddened to learn that Arkansas lost a member of the law enforcement family today in a tragic accident. My prayers are with Benton County Deputy Paul Newell's family, the Benton County Sheriff's Office, and the law enforcement community."